Good to go.
Okay, so obviously everybody, when they talk about themselves, they say everything that they do, like what they like, and for me, I have a very hard time when I talk about myself. So before you understand like everything that I do, you kind of have to understand the way that I think. I can actually sum up a lot of my life with quotes, and I've been very relatable with quotes and everything like that, and they've all of a sudden become a part of me. Obviously with music there's a lot of lyrics. I can't remember lyrics to save my life, but I can remember quotes. The first one is, "People are only as happy as what they make up their minds to be." It's by Abraham Lincoln. I do a lot of stuff, and run cross country, track, baseball, quiz bowl, model UN, baseball. I coach a 7th grade basketball team. I'm a drum major, I'm in a pep band, I'm a jazz band, I'm in a concert band, and there's a lot of stuff that I've done. And the reason why I do all of those isn't because I'm just trying to get out there and be popular or anything, it's just because I love doing that. And right now, one thing that I love is this piano. That was supposed to be a note. And then I also play cello, and there's also saxophone. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. What you have to understand, though, is the word altruism means selflessness. For me, I am always trying to make people happy. I love seeing smiles, and I have a really big tendency just to completely forget about myself, and as a result, I usually end up being miserable. So, right now I'm trying to do music and try to make myself happy, but I'm also trying to help a lot of other people. Failure at some point in life is inevitable. If you succeed, you fail at failing. Last year, my best friend ended up committing suicide. It was the hardest time in my life. After that event, I was pretty much lost. I actually tried to fake happiness. I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. And as a result, I wasn't really myself, and I just completely lost myself. There was a time when I went to Blue Lake, and there was one night when I was there and I actually cried myself to sleep. I ended up staying up till 2 in the morning. And that's actually, while I was at Blue Lake, I finally decided that music was a really big part of me. Part of the biggest reasons right now why I'm going into music is actually for Sean. He loved music, and I feel right now if I gave up music that I would lose a part of him. He did so much for me, and I owe so much to him. But right now I'm so blessed and so thankful that I have friends like Tori and everything, because they've helped me a lot coming back and everything. And right now I'm probably the happiest I've been in an extremely long time, just because of my friends and everything I've been doing lately. It's my favorite music quote. "Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything." That is by Plateau. And if you don't know who he is, he's dead. He's famous for saying a lot of stuff, and he's pretty old. My first instrument that I ever started to play was actually the piano, and my my mom was actually a piano player, so that's how I started playing piano. My dad is a tuba player. I was supposed to play tuba, but I ended up playing saxophone, so it's a change. And my second instrument was cello. I picked up cello because my sister played violin when I lived in Sault Ste. Marie. This is the other instrument I started picking up. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been playing cello a lot lately, so this is probably like the third time in the past 6 months that I've actually played it. I don't even know what to play. And it's been a while, and that's like only the third time I played it in 6 months. And then what's really cool is you make really weird sounds.
Jimmy Page.
And then what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to write a song for the band. If I can pull it off, it would be pretty awesome. And I'm going to try and play some of it. That's basically the bass line that I'm going to go off of. But it'll be nicer with the band.
Man, that thing hits some deep sounds. Wow. Very white level.
For the future, I'm actually extremely scared of that. I have 5 auditions coming up for 5 different music schools, and they're insanely good music schools. I'm hoping I can get in. And the other part is this little giraffe. I started a Facebook page for Jeffrey, and what I'm trying to do is I'm sticking with trying to make as many people happy and trying to make a difference in the world. That's why I have Jeffrey. And anytime I've been sad lately, I just think of Jeffrey and he cheers me out. And he's pretty popular, just so you know. He's got a lot of pictures, and Jasmine got a picture with him yesterday, and it's pretty popular.
Cool, dude.